Hello everyone, this is Ashvika and this is the story of our minds. Through growing up, what I've understood is that this world is a very vast, a very wonderful, and a beautiful one. There are so many things to discover. But the most important journey that one goes through in their life will be the journey within themselves, to find out the truth, to find who we are, and what makes us happy. In our culture, we're told that if we're skinny, if we're beautiful, successful, happy, and if we fit in, and if everyone loves us, then we'll be happy. But that's not entirely true, and this is what I want to talk about today. I used to suffer from anxiety, and by it, I'm not over it. I still suffer from anxiety, and it never actually leaves us. Anxiety entered my life when I was 13 years old. I was asked to read an essay in front of the class, and my mind went blank. When I saw the audience, I froze. My hands were trembling very badly, and I was so nervous. And finally, when I was done with the essay, I saw that everyone had noticed, and everyone was staring at me. All the other students and the teachers, I thought that they would come up to me and say something, but no one said anything to me. But still, I thought I was losing my mind, and the humiliation stung. Since then, anxiety has been a constant guest in my life, sometimes making a grand entrance and at others retreating into the shadows. But the message it's been holding is that something is wrong with me. I used to rush to my room every evening after school, lock the doors, listen to some depressing music, and press my face into the pillow and cry it all out. I used to spend sleepless nights, but in the mornings, it was impossible for me to wake up from the bed to face yet another day of feeling inferior, yet another day of fearing silly things, and yet another day of self-hatred. But but at some point, I decided that I had to face it all, and I thought that I needed help. So I went to my mom, who's also known as my best friend, and she guided me, and she made me realize that in order to win the battles outside, that I had to win the battles inside of me first to prove it to myself that I'm worth it. So I decided that I'm going to face it. And this is for all of you who are suffering from anxiety and who are reaching out for help. I know it might be hard right now, but this is not the end. This is not the end of your story, and this is not the final chapter of your life. You can go on. If you could just hang in there for a little while, if you can hold on to this world for a little bit more longer, you will realize that this moment will pass. I want to tell you a strange but a true story. Legend has it that Harry Houdini, the master magician, once claimed that he could break out of any jail in the world. All he had to do was walk into the jail with his street clothes on, and he said that he'd be out of the jail within an hour. And a very old jail down south, they heard Houdini's claims and they accepted his challenge. On the day of the event, Houdini, with a confident expression, he walked into the jail and into the cell, and the doors were shut behind him. First, he took off his coat. Then, very strangely, he took off his belt, and secretly hidden in his belt was a 10-inch piece of steel, very strong and very flexible, and he started working. In about 30 minutes, that confident expression that Houdini had worn when he walked into the jail disappeared, and within an hour, he was bathed in sweat. At the end of 2 hours, Houdini in defeat collapsed against the jail door, which then opened. It opened, as you see, because it had never been locked. But that's not entirely true, is it? It was firmly and thoroughly locked in Houdini's mind. The mind is a powerful source. There's an ancient African proverb that says, if there's no enemy within, the enemy outside can do no harm. The mind will tell you lies. It will tell you that you're not worth it. It will tell you that you're not meant for it and you cannot do it. But you can thank it for its opinion and you can carry on. Because as Houdini showed us, the only locked doors that exist are within our minds, and the doors in reality are open, and all you have to do is walk through. Thank you.